Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are again doing the Jaclyn Hill palette, and this time we are doing the second row. Out of all these rows, I think this one would be my favorite. I think that these colors are so nice. So first up, we are going in with Creamsicle, which is the first one in the second row. This is a very mustardy yellow color. These shades are amazing. They blend so well. So I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and I'm just buffing that into my crease area on both sides, obviously. And yeah, that's the first one we're going in. So what I'm doing here is just buffing out the edges. You'll see me going back and forth with a ton of buffing brushes. Just going back and forth and making sure everything is seamlessly, as we are using like 5 different matte shades. So then I'm just going in with Creamsicle again and just darkening up this mustard yellowy color, going back and forth and just blending everything out to make sure there's absolutely no harsh lines. The next color I'll be going in with is Puder. It's the 3rd shade, and yeah, little dance off. Yuvia was sleeping, so I had to do this voice, so I don't want to wake her up. So there I'm just going in and deepening up the crease again, making sure that everything is blended perfectly. Just going back and forth, windshield wiper motions. This is really the key to making sure everything is nice and smooth, is just going back and forth with the blending. I think my arm was so sore after this. I had so many blending brushes. I think I had about 6 or 7 blending brushes that I went back and forth with, just making sure everything looks perfect. Then I'll be going in with Pukey. This is also a nice brown shade with a bit of a yellow undertone. This is such a pretty color, and I understand why Jaclyn named it Pukey, because it's a really pukey brown color. So I'm just going over top, more focusing on the outer corner and just, you know, packing it on, blending it out, and so on and so forth. And then after I've blended everything out, the next color I'll be going in with is Hunt. This is one of my most favorite shades. It complements my green eye so much. It's a very terracotta reddish brown color. I think it suits every eye color out there. Brown, hazel, blue. It's just such a flattering and complementary color to any and every color of eye. I just love this shade. Brings out everyone's eye color so much. So I'm just putting that on the outer corner and then just blending everything out, making sure it is seamless. Just checking that everything is even, that the one side isn't lopsided from the other side. So I'm just going in with that brush that I went in with Hunt's, the reddish shade, and just checking if everything is nice and even. After I've blended everything out, that's the brush that has Creamsicle on, just buffing those edges. And then afterwards I'll be going in with, I think that was butter, I'm not sure. Just going in there, deepening up the crease, just adding a little more depth. All these colors are quite similar in the color range, but all of them have a different undertone. So the first one, Creamsicle, is a bit more yellow tone, so a bit more mustardy. And then we've got Butter, which is the second one, and that's a bit more deeper than Creamsicle. It's got a little bit more neutral browns in. Then Puder, however you want to say it, a bit darker than that. And then the Pukey is also just another brown shade from that. And then Hunt's the reddish brown. So this row, they complement each other so nice. You can create all kinds of different looks with it. Now I'm going in with a flat brush, and then just going in Creamsicle and putting that on my lower lash line, just smoking that out so that I can put down another color. Just going back and forth, deepening it up as desired. And making sure everything is just blended. Then I'm going in with a bit more, also a flat brush, but it's more of a blending brush. So I'm just going in and just softening the edges up to make sure it looks just as seamless as the top lid. And then just going back and just checking everything is perfectly blended. Back and forth, back and forth. Then taking a pencil brush and Hunt's, I'm just going a bit more closer to the lash line. This is very difficult for me as I do wear contact lenses, so I need to be so careful not getting all the powdered shadows inside of my eye, so then it sits on the rim of my lenses. So it's so difficult for me just to get this right. That's why I'm looking up the whole time. Just getting that in there. I am obsessed with this Hunt's shade. It's amazing. Then I'm just going in with Creamsicle again, and then just making sure everything is buffed and blended together. Creamsicle and Hunt's, those two together, they just look so amazing. So flattering. Love it. And then after I've done that, that's now then all the matte shades done. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with either the one or the other. I couldn't decide. So I started with Queen, which is the goldish shade, and I went into the tear duct and almost halfway in from the inside of my eye up until halfway. Just wanted to see how that looks. And then I'm just going in with a flat brush and just applying that. And then after a while you'll see me going in with my finger, as the pigmentation with the brush is not that well. I didn't wet my brush, I went in dry just to see what it gave me, and then I'll go in with my ring finger afterwards just to give it a bit more oomph. And then when I'm happy with that, I'll go in with Firework, which is also a shimmer. So Queen is a foiled shadow and the Firecracker is a shimmer. So I'm just going in on that on the outer half of my eye, just checking what that looks like, and then I'll just go in and catch that fallout. There was a bit of fallout, not too much, but it easily wipes away without leaving any residue, so that's fine. And then after that, I wanted something a bit more darker, but there was nothing in that row, so I went in with a black eyeliner pencil. This is MAC Eye Kohl in Smolder. It's just a black pencil. This one works wonders. Going into my waterline, and then I'll also be doing liner at the top. So after it's in the waterline, I just drag it a bit down, so when I put on my mascara, it looks like there's a bit on the lash line and not in the waterline. And then this is the most cheapest eyeliner I bought. I was in Pep. South Africans, if you know about Pep stores, it's the cheapest and most affordable shop you can go in. And they just recently launched a cosmetic line. So this eyeliner was literally 13 Rand, and that's almost for free. So it's not a bad liner. It is a bit drying and it takes a while to dry down matte, but it's not bad for 13 Rand. It's fine. So yeah, just using that to line, just making a thin eyeliner. I'm not winging it out, just giving it an extra bit of dimension with a black. And then after that I will be adding lashes. So when I'm done with that, I'll just be applying the lash glue to the lashes, and the lashes I'm using is obviously the Allure number 117s. They are my favorite lashes. I use them almost every day or when I wear makeup. So that is the lash that I'm using. I'm not showing it. And then I'm just using normal Duo lash glue, and yeah, applying that to my eyeballs. And I do the lashes before I do the mascara. Oh, there's a bit of a refocusing. I do that before the mascara so that I can see where exactly I'm putting it, because when my lashes aren't very dark, so then I just put the lashes on beforehand so that I can see exactly where I put it, and then afterwards I'll go in with mascara just to mix the two together, just blending it seamlessly so that you can't see the lashes. I find it so much easier, so the lashes aren't curled and there's no mascara on, so you get them on quite easily, as you can see. The long nails also help. The mascara I'm going in with is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This is my favorite mascara, and I'm just blending everything together, top and bottom. This eye look really matches my hair, I'm seeing it now. So after the mascara, the eyes are done. As you can see, I really love it. And then I'm going in with lips now. I couldn't decide on the lips as well, so I just thought just keep it nude. So this is the MAC lip pencil in Spice. This is my go-to nudish brown lip. I think it goes with literally everything, but now looking at it, I had to rather go in with like a dark plumish purple. I think that would have looked very nice. This is, I don't like it anymore, but at the moment. So yeah, that's the lip liner, and then afterwards I'll be going in with a matching lipstick, which is, I think it's MAC, let's see, yeah, MAC Twig, and it's a satin lipstick. So that is then everything done. You can just spray a bit of Fix Plus or setting spray and your look is complete. I really enjoyed this row. It is the most versatile row. It's got the mattes and shimmers and foils. So yeah, that is done then. And as you can see, my background, we are busy moving from Johannesburg to Cape Town, so excuse the background the whole time. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you aren't already, and check my previous video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.